What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you ever hope that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Pokemon Uranium Let's Play. So we're still here in the gym. We fell down one of these trap holes and I guess we're gonna see if we can find out where the gym leader is, and looks like it's just her. So let's talk to her, see what's going on. All the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. His acts being 7 ages. Let me tell you a story. There was once a little girl who dreamed of being a star in the opera. But the theater was so steeped in old traditional views and women were not allowed to perform on stage, so she came up with a plan. She cut off all of her hair and put on a boy's clothes and auditioned as a boy. It worked. She got the part, and when she acted on stage, she dazzled and enchanted everybody that came to see her plays. But this wasn't enough for her. In a world of lies and deception, she grew tired of the biggest misconception of all. So one day she left her boy's clothes and concealing makeup behind. When the curtains rose up, the audience saw her for who she really was, their beloved star, a woman. The audience was struck dumb because they could not deny that they knew to be true to their hearts that she, a woman, could act as well as any man. From then on, there was a change. The theater changed its policies and women could audition. As for the girl, well, that girl is me. I am Rosalind, star of the stage and a gym leader of Renesee City. You have done well overcoming tricky deception to find your way here. But have you got what it takes to defeat me? Let the final act begin. Okay, so Rosalind is the real gym leader. I guess we're gonna take her off. So she has level 42 Pokemon, and I don't know if I'm prepared for this. Alright, so there's a Psychic. No way we can live that. And it was a crit as well. Alright, so let's switch into Bishop. So I did learn my lesson from the last time. I'm gonna go straight into him just because he's pretty much resists about everything in here. And I don't know what typing this thing is. I'm pretty sure it's a well, never mind. It's an illusion Pokemon, or it's a masking, so it's gonna transform to something else on our team. But I think that's what masking evolves into. Alright, so we got the speed boost, and next she's gonna send in a, I don't even know what, not gonna try to pronounce that. Let's stay in. Oh, let's what the Jackrabbit evolves into, since that, you know, fighting fairy type. Looks like all it did was grow some antlers, and actually it's completely different Pokemon. I think it should still be a fairy type, so an Iron Head should be at least neutral. Oh no, never mind. It's super effective. It's going to use Jump Kick. That's actually going to be super effective on us. And unfortunately, we're not able to live the hit. What was that? Citrus Berry restored its health. I guess now it is in range where a Switch should be able to finish him off. Unfortunately, we did lose Bishop, so now he's kind of like gonna be what we relied on for this battle. Alright, let's stay in. And I guess this is, I don't know if Romatisse gets a 3rd evolution this game, but that's usually what happens with any like regular or like real Pokemon. They either get a nuclear typing or they get an evolution, or since Mega Evolution is a thing in this game, I guess that might also be an option. so here's the duplicate. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, I expect this thing to do like some kind of like weird setup, but as long as we can outspeed, Killus is able to take him out. And let's see. I guess I can send in Lycan, try to give him a little bit more experience. So he's about to level up, and let's see. Now it's this thing. I'm pretty sure it's just a normal type, so Drain Punch should be able to take him out. Just do a decent amount of damage. So there's a. I think that was a Psychic type. Yeah, it's gonna. Unfortunately, can't live it. So I have to switch back into Michaelis. As long as we can outspeed, we should be able to at least get him within range to where Double A or Sam can take him out. Oh, he cannot live that hit. Alright, so let's go with Sam. So this thing's kind of like in the range where basically it's also able to just take everything out in one hit. So there's the Psyshock. And can't live that. So what I should have done is used a revive on Bishop, because he's Psychic type, so he can resist the Psyshock, and he's really physically defensive. Alright, so we have 5 revives left. We give one to the other Pokemon, and now hopefully we can live the Psyshock. Alright, so we live it. We cannot take another one of those things. I'll have to go for. I guess go for a Scald. Never mind. Can outspeed, so pretty much screwed. So I have to send in Bishop. Unfortunately, I can heal up, get the speed boost, and after that, I should be in range to where I guess Iron Head would probably be our best bet. Let's go with Soda Pop. And there's a Shadow Ball, so it looks like it might have run out of Psyshocks, and I cannot keep taking these hits. Let's see, what else? I have 4 Hyper Potions and Coconut Milk that only restores 50 points of HP. Let's go for a Hyper Potion, and if this thing gets a crit, I'm pretty much going to get taken out. There's another Shadow Ball. Alright, so that one I think it did a little bit of less damage, but yeah, there's no way I'm. Yeah, I cannot live this hit. I should have. Actually, there's not much I could have done. This thing is so fast, and I can't. Well, like a Dark type or a normal type, I can't actually. Sly is like the perfect check to this thing. I'll try another Hyper Potion, see if it. Oh, never mind. Just went for an Antidote. Whatever, we can't take this thing out in one hit, unfortunately. So there's the fight. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more grinding. Alright, so yeah, we're just not ready to take on that gym, because, like, fortunately the levels are spiked up. Let's see, darn rats, the city's infested with them. They leave their scribbles all over the walls. And what is this? The Tipsy Tancoon, the Venice City's famous pub. So let's go in here. I guess I'm gonna start talking to everyone. Care for a drink? Wait a minute. You seem a little too young to be drinking. No, I'm old enough. Let's talk to this guy. Wait, carrot wine. Delicious carrot wine can be careful to not drink too much. Heals 100 HP and cures all status effects. Yes, let's stock up on this, and it's gonna be perfect for when we rebattle. Hey kid, you looking at me funny? Don't take no disrespect. Yeah. Cannot talk. I guess that's how the guy would sound if it's in the bar, so... close enough. Here's the tub jaw, and... cannot stay in a battle. Let's go with... Bishop. This can go for an Aqua Tail, and got the crit, even though it is resisted, so let's go for a Dragon Claw. And I was gonna go for an Ice Fang. Luckily, I think we resist that, or it's at least neutral. And I guess I should have come in here before battling the gym. What I really need to do is just get as much experience as possible. Okay, now let's go with Michaelis. So I think him and Bishop are probably going to be our best bets. And let's see, this thing's a steel type, so I should switch out. Let's go into AA. We resist that Aqua Tail. Now we can go for a Thunderbolt, which should be neutral against this thing. No, never mind, it's super effective. And next is a Titan Ice, and that's also a, I think it's also a Steel type, so let's go with Lycan. Now we can just go for, well, it's going to outspeed us, and luckily miss the Icicle Crash. So now we can go for a Drain Punch. Oh, that did a lot. Yes, there's no reason not to go for another one. So there's another Icicle Crash, and that's in range to where we can just finish him off with a Drain Punch. So luckily we are able to live, barely. To get a pretty decent amount of experience. So I wonder if I can just battle everyone in here. Let's see, we get lots of Pokemon trainers in here. Careful, they're... I can see he's not gonna... Okay, so this is the guy that does sell to him, so... Or sells to... So he does sell wine for us. So now we can just battle this next Sailor. Wily's can start off with a Kara Ram. Oh my god. And never mind, it's another water type, so I do have to switch out. Let's go with, I guess, Michaelis. Okay, and there's the Crab Hammer. I think it's like the strongest physical water type in the move in the game, so I did not expect to live it. Alright, and then looks like we're kind of at that point where Swift can pretty much take anything out in one hit. The only problem is if we don't outspeed, we can't, you know, beat the gym leader. Gonna need a way to, you know, do a little more damage. Oh, and unfortunately I don't have Michaelis higher up front, so Swift would have been able to take both of these guys out. Let's go with, I guess, Headbutt, no reason not to attack, and Rock Slide. Alright, so that one is resisted, and let's see, there's the Jump Kick. Yeah, so Gargo still can't live ahead, which makes sense. They're like almost 10 levels ahead of him. Alright, so now let's just go with Michaelis, switch him in. And I guess I can also switch in Bishop. That way we can get the extra money from the amulet coin. Oh, just went for a dragon type move on a fairy type, so. Alright, so we knocked out one of those things, and. Oh. Looks like we're able to take out both. Alright, so it looks like that was a pretty easy battle. We got $3,800 for it. Don't tell my parents I'm here or else. Alright, so it looks like it's another little kid. He's gonna send in a Chupachu. It looks like a Chupacabra. Alright, so overall it was a pretty easy fight. So I guess just about every fight with Michaelis is gonna be easy. Just because of his special attack is so high. I only got like $700 from that. Alright, so that's everything in the bar here. We can also just keep looking around, so see what else is in the city. But first things first, I really need to heal up. Oh, and I guess if I do have to battle anymore, I'm gonna... Let's see. I'll switch Michaelis up front and try to grind him up. And let's see, I don't know if I've been here. It doesn't look like those statues blink sometimes. Alright, so here's another house. Here, you look like a kindly trainer. I recently took this Eevee in off the streets, but I'm an old woman. I can't look after it. Will you give it a home? Yes. Alright, so I'm not going to give it a nickname. I'm just going to send it directly to the PC. And I do have some of the evolutionary stones. Eevee is a Pokemon that is full of potential. It can evolve into 7, no 8, maybe 9 different forms. Here, trainer, take these. I got the Ice Shard. Alright, so I guess I can just use these shards to evolve Eevee into all the other forms. I guess it's Glaceon, Leafeon, and Sylveon. Stones. I've got so many stones. Look at all my stones. I'll share my stones with you if you can solve my riddle. Water, thunder, fire, dark, light, cold, warm, love. And one more. Who am I? Water, thunder, fire, dark, light, cold, warm, love. I guess he's an Eevee. And I don't have it, so I guess if we... I wonder if I can switch it from here. Nope. So I guess if you have Eevee on the team, like the one just gave us, he'll just give us some more evolutionary stones. We just basically choose what Pokemon to evolve him into. I'd sacrifice anything to see my daughter's eyes open again. Sweetie, can you hear me? It's no good. She won't wake up even when I shake her. Sometimes she'll toss and turn, talk in her sleep. I think she's having some kind of dream. If only there was a way to go into that dream and find out why she won't wake up. I guess we'll find out through story progression. Anyway, there, I'll sell the boat back and forth from Venice City to Beale Beach City. If you want, I can give you a lift for $500. Would you like to sail? Why not? Let's take a look at Bale Beach. So this is actually perfect. I can come back in here. Actually, no, this is not the right spot. I can go in here to the department store and see what they're selling. Alright, so let's go into I don't know, I guess the 4th floor? Let's see, they have the status items here. Let's see. And then there's the X items. No, I want to go here, and let's try, I guess, the 2nd floor. Alright, so there's the just regular items. And a different Pokeball, so right now they're a little bit too expensive. I'm not going to spend $1,000 just for regular, yeah, because I can pretty much just catch anything. And an Ultra Ball, I should save my money for that. Oh, no, it's here, and these are the different TMs. So these are pretty expensive, but this is what I wanted. Let's see, where is it? Could get False Swipe and get a 4 times effective move that always leaves them with 1 hit. But oh, it's better when you're just kind of like filling out the decks. Here it is. Hyper Beam is $75,000. Can't afford that. So I'm gonna have to start selling off some of my stuff. Let's see. Have an elixir. Let's see. Restores the PP of all the moves learned. HP up. I'll sell this now. Don't really need it. PP up. Slightly raises the maximum PP of a selected move. I'll hold on to that. Sell this Carbos. And let's see, what else could I sell? I have a Waterstone. Oh, never mind. I only need 75,000. Alright, so now we can afford to buy Hyper Beam. And we're down to 2 grand. But it should be worth it. So with this, I can actually take on the gym leader. All I have to do is make sure that I outspeed. And then here's some more stones, so yeah, it's not really too much of a loss. I can come back here anytime and then just buy some more stuff. Alright, so now we're back on the 1st floor. Now we have to spend another $500 to get back to that other city. Alright, and we're here. So the only thing left really is to, I don't know, kind of level up, do a little bit of grinding, and then make sure I'm able to take on the gym leaders. I guess I'm going to do all of that next episode. If you guys like this one, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.